Oh, ladies and gents, boys and girls, I'm CrocodileKD, and I am just back from PWR PRO presents All on the Line 2 at Truth Nightclub in Leven, Scotland. Andy Roberts, you have done it again, my friend. You have put on a hell of a show. I've got so much to talk about. I was going to do this episode tomorrow, but I need to have it fresh in my mind, man, because minds are blowing. Now, as you can see, it's all on the line, so every title was up for it. Couple of great matches in between as well. We're going to rattle through them, you know. I've still got goosebumps, mate. I've still got goosebumps for what happened. That just tells you everything you need to know, ladies and gents, is I have got goosebumps. It's all your fault, PWR PRO. Now, before we jump into it, this is my first review on a wrestling show that I've been to. These videos will be happening more often. As I say, if you're not happy with my opinions, that's completely up to you guys. I am not going to try and sway your opinion in any way whatsoever. These reviews are completely my opinion. And if you guys don't like them, you don't like them. If you do like them, you like them. But I just want to point out there, don't go hating just because I've got a different opinion, okay? So let's fire right into it. We open up with Hunter Sampson versus Rampage Brown. Jesus, man, you couldn't get two bigger boys in that ring. Electric from the get-go, man. But everyone was cheering their local boy, Hunter Sampson. Absolutely fantastic wrestler, by the way. And what a way to open up a show it was. Rampage, you did alright, lad, but you just fell a wee bit short. Happens, man. That's wrestling. It happens. It's entertaining. That's what it's all about. You know, I generally thought Rampage was going to win. I'm not going to lie to you. I was sitting there with my friend on front row. Yes, I was front row. And I was like, you know what? Hunter's up for a challenge here, man. You know, he's been doing well in the wrestling circuit at the moment. And I was like, Rampage Brown, though, he's just got that edge, that little extra spark. But boy, was I wrong. Hunter Sampson came out, gave it his all, and won the match. And I have to say as well, if you don't want any spoilers, don't watch this video, right? Because I am going through the whole event. If you don't want spoilers, look away now. I should have started off with that, but I didn't, because I'm not scripted, and I just talk from the head. So yeah, spoilers. If you want to watch the show, if it comes out on YouTube in a couple of weeks, go over to PWR PRO on YouTube and watch the full show. If it comes out, it will do, because they started to do that, you know, with their shows, is bring them out on Facebook. But spoiler alert, okay? Happy days, spoiler alert. I've actually got a list of the matches, man. But Rampage and Hunter, what a show you put on for us, lads. I honestly fucking absolutely just, like, I'm on my phone because I got my list on my phone, by the way, just to let you know, of the actual, like, the order, if I can find it. Where the fuck is it? See, this has gone well already, man. Where is it? It'll be right at the bottom. There we go. So yeah, we had Hunter Sampson versus Rampage Brown. Absolutely fantastic opening match. Two powerhouses, a lot of action, a lot of slamming, you know. Boys, fantastic. What a way to open up a show. Andy, as I said, you've done it again, bro. You've peaked. You're getting there, bro, and it's great to see. Always support your local club. That's what I say. I love going to PWR PRO events, and if you guys are local and you're Scottish and you're fucking damn wrestling fans, get your tickets to the next one, because oh my god, I am already buzzing. So we'll move on from Hunter Sampson to Rampage Brown. Fantastic match. I give it an 8 out of 10. It was on point. Modern Culture versus Halfdan and Brandon Jenkins. Right, mate. Let's get talking serious now, right? Modern Culture, heels, right? We all know they're heels. That's what they're meant to get booed, and they're meant to get hated, because that's the way that they're built. But I have to say, really impressive acrobatics. Absolutely everything. You're doing everything right for me. You know, as a heel tag team, you know, you want to be hated. That makes sense. You need to be hated to get that. You know, obviously Modern Culture winning the match, but I have to say, Halfdan and Brandon Jenkins, what a show you put on it. And Brandon, you just let off enjoyment every time you're in that ring, bro, with the cowboy boots on and everything. You just electrify the crowd. Halfdan as well, mate. Honestly, I was sitting there going, man, this is electric. With a Viking and a cowboy, what can you ask for? Absolutely fantastic match that was, man. I was like on the edge of my seat the whole time. I actually thought Modern Culture was going to lose, but they never. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, so we had that, which was fantastic. 8 out of 10 again. Then we go on to the power grab briefcase. Now, ladies and gents, boys and girls, you have to be there to witness this, right? When I say this to you, well, actually, no, I'm going to step ahead. Like, stop, rewind. See what I mean? Non-edited, non-scripted. Before we had the Power Pro briefcase, we have Robert Balfour versus Ross Hunter. Now, these guys have been going at it for about a couple of months, even longer than that. They've been at each other's throats, you know. They used to be the par. They broke up because Balfour hit Hunter with a golf club, yada yada. This was their final match to decide who wins the feud. Ross Hunter comes out on top. Robert Balfour falls short. But, mate, at the end of that, I was actually greeting because I was like, it's like an end of an era, right? Then my boy Frank Gallo comes out, and I'm electric. Like, I love Frank Gallo, right? He's one of my favourite wrestlers in the Power Pro scheme, right? Comes in, calms them down, and then says, mate, why not make a team? Why not get the par or something back? I don't know if they'll go by the par, but now they're friends again. And, yeah. It's crazy stuff, mate. Absolutely mental. So you managed to calm them down and put them in a team. Fair enough. Then they leave and Frank Gallo's still in the ring. And then fucking Andy Roberts comes out of nowhere with the briefcase that he won a couple of weeks ago. The Power Pro grab case, right? Which basically is the Money in the Bank, but, you know, Power Pro. And I'm going, oh, mate, he's got to turn heel. He is going to turn heel. Fucking Andy Roberts, the man of the company, is going to turn heel and hit Frank Gallows with his case across the head, mate. I generally was waiting for it. I was on the edge of my seat. I was like, mate, this is going to happen. If it doesn't happen, fair play. But I was like, you know, he's got to turn heel. But he never. He actually gave the briefcase to Frank Gallo and said, here's your last opportunity, man. Take it. I'm going, what a guy. What a guy. Frank Gallo's been off the scene for ages, right? And Andy Roberts even said that. He was like, you don't answer my calls, you're not answering my emails, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going, he's got a point. So here's a briefcase, right? So there's a briefcase, he hands it over, which is fair enough, right? So Frank Gallo's got the briefcase, he leaves, blah, blah, blah. Then we go on to the triple threat match, right? With Daisy Jenkins, Kate Galloway, right? Eileen Taylor, right? If I've said that right, please don't get angry because I haven't said it right. That was a great match, man. Absolutely phenomenal. First time seeing a triple threat live, guys. So could tick that off the register. Now I've just got to see a Royal Rumble live and I'm sorted. But no, Daisy Jenkins coming on top, remaining champion. Fair play. Absolutely fantastic match, mate. Absolutely fantastic. Yet again, I'm giving it an 8 because 10 out of 10 is just... You get what I mean? So, we get the triple threat out of the way. We get the raffle out of the way. We get all that stuff out of the way. And now, Patty versus Tommy Cartel, right, for the Power Pro Heavyweight Championship. My, oh my, oh my. Have things not take a turn? So, Tommy being Tommy, you know, doing all the cheeky tricks and all that stuff, man. I thought he was going to come out top. Patty had a mishap on one of the ropes, which is, it happens, you know. Mistakes are made in wrestling. That's the whole point of it. Honestly, that match, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 for the fact that it just had me on the edge of my seat for the whole time, ladies and gents. Like, the whole time. I couldn't have written it better myself, right? So it was back and forth, and I'm on my seat going, oh, Patty, please win this. I don't like Tommy Cartel. He's not meant to be liked. He's a heel. Patty win it, right? And honestly, and yet again, spoiler alert, he wins it, right? the whole locker room comes out to congratulate Patty for winning it, right? Ross Hunter and Robert Balfour's got Patty on the shoulder celebrating, right? Frank Gallows in the ring celebrating with him, right? And the next thing you can, Robert Balfour, Ross Hunter, slam him on his back, completely backstab him. Frank Gallo grabs the case and cashes it in, right? Then he goes and wins the bloody championship and he turns heel. What are you doing? He's one of the most loved guys at Power Pro and you've turned him heel. Mate, that takes some balls, and I have to admit, you guys executed that with perfection, right? So I know it's not a match, but I'm giving the backstab a 10 out of 10 because I still have goosebumps talking about this. See what Power Pro does to me, ladies and gents. Unbelievable. I was like, what the actual heck is people doing, man? He gets the briefcase and he backstabs Patty, right? And he wins it. So Patty was only champion for like not even 15 seconds, man. And I'm going, with my pal, I'm going, what is going on? Because I got so excited when Frank Gallo came out because we weren't expecting to hear from him. And to do that and execute that the way that you guys did, I applaud every single one of you. And Andy Roberts, what a show you put on for us in Scotland. Now, guys, if you are from Scotland or anywhere, right, and you hear of Power Pro Wrestling, buy your tickets, right? Buy your tickets to Power Pro, no matter if it's Leven, Haggerton, anywhere, man. You need to get yourself to a Power Pro event because I'm telling you one thing, it's good priced and it's some hell of entertainment. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. The whole event, 10 out of 10, one of my favourites. Guys, go to Truth Nightclub if you can and watch these wrestlers. I'll be there as well, even though like I probably won't bump into anyone, but you don't miss this opportunity to watch your local wrestling and support local wrestling and support wrestling in general, because it's companies like this that keep the wrestling going. You could talk about WWE all you want, you could talk about AEW all you want, TNA, blah, blah, blah. The list is this long. But if you have a local wrestling group, support your local, man. Power Pro is my local. I support it. You know, I go to all the events. I'm there. Yes, we're not talking WWE. You get what I mean? Because I'm fed up with WWE. But today, I had to jump on as soon as I got home. I'm literally home like 15 bloody minutes, ladies and gents. And I'm talking about it. Because it is unbelievable. Executed to perfection. I cannot wait for the next one. Right? I can't wait to see what Andy Roberts stirs the pot with. I can't wait. I mean, I'm buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. But ladies and gents, I'm CrocodileKD. If you like what you see here, please hit the follow button, hit the thumbs up, hit the bell icon when you get notified when this crazy mother trucker goes on live again. Well, not live, but, you know, when I post more videos. And this is my wrestling view on Power Pro. As I said before, spoiler alert, I'll put all that at the start. You guys have been amazing. Thank you very much. And Leven and Andy and Power Pro, you've outdone yourself, lads. 10 out of 10 for the event. I can't ask for any more than that. See you guys in the next one.